thank the Salle family and foundation for everything that you do and everything you continue to do for our patients and families. Without organizations like yours, we would not be able to do what we do. In recognition of the long-standing partnership between our organizations, and from your family to ours, I am proud to announce the dedication of the J. Salle Foundation naming.
First and foremost, thank you to the hospital for honoring the foundation and the commitment to our partnership. It's really been such a blessing of our lives, and we feel like the minimal that we do for the hospital is just a way for us to give back and to honor Jay. So to have this permanently on the wall and honor Jay is such a blessing, so thank you.
I want you guys to just know what an honor it is for us to be able to adorn his name on this wall for years and years to come, and what an honor it is to have you guys here for this, and you two as well. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you.
It's great.
Wonderful. It's great.
Great to see his name out there.
Jay was born in Chicago in 1964. I call him my big little brother. He's older than me, but in stature smaller than me. So I was often the person that had to look after Jay. But through that time, you would never know that from this kid. He was a scrawny, skinny kid who was full of life. I think the illnesses just gave him appreciation that most of us don't have, where he would show up every day and every day was a new day.
Jay was born with a congenital heart defect known as transposition of the great vessels, TGA. And that operation, the operation to treat that lesion was developed about 30 years ago and is extraordinarily technically demanding and involves moving the coronary arteries, which are extremely small in a newborn baby, to a new position and essentially reconstructing the entire heart. When I was trained to do this operation, a mortality rate of 10% was accepted. And now we're looking at a mortality rate of 1% or less. And that's a quantum change for families who are facing this problem.
So Jay passed away in November of 2001. And I think shortly thereafter, I was with my family and a lot of our friends. So we just started talking about, how do we keep, Jay's memory alive? And I think the time we thought a golf tournament may be the best. So we started a foundation and invited a lot of folks to it. And so we started, reaching out to hospitals and figuring out what we wanted to do. And, just partnering with Nicklaus Children's Hospital at the time. Really felt like the right place, given my brother had spent a lot of time in the Children's Hospital networks getting treatment for his conditions.
And that's kind of where we've landed solidly with wanting to provide non-medical financial assistance to families. And it's been interesting as we've worked closely with the social workers, we've realized that need can really be something as random as, well, a mother has to take her child to my Nicklaus Children's and have treatment every day, but her tires are bald and it's not safe for that child to ride in that car. Would the foundation be willing to pay for tires on that vehicle? And the answer is yes, we want to help that child get safely to their treatment.
Those are the kinds of things that this family does and wants to do, to really make an impact. They are the most beautiful, real people, and we are very, very fortunate to have them helping us.
It's really rewarding to see that we can make a difference. I'm really proud that we've come to this, this conclusion here, that we're really helping people and making a difference.
My passion for this is my children get to go and make a difference in some other child's life, and she and my son, Finn and Francesca both, they can understand now your health is so important and don't take it for granted.
Well, it's always really fun to see them, and it's also sometimes hard to see what they're going through.
My middle name's actually named after him, and so I feel really honored to carry his name. And I think if he knew what we were doing, I feel like he'd be very proud of us to help kids, to help what he went through, and I just think he'd be proud of us.
It's amazing that now Jay's name and the foundation's name is up for everyone to see. and it will be there for a long time. And so I think we're all proud of that, but I think it also signifies the amazing partnership that the foundation has with Nicklaus Children's and Dr. Burke and Denise, who's a social worker, and the rest of the team here. As Jay grew older, he had more complications, and there weren't a lot of places in the United States that would take Jay for his next surgery because the chances of him surviving were low. And I know here at Nicklaus, they do take those tough cases. And so I think that's part of what's really special about our relationship, because it really hits home.